Hello YouTubers and welcome to yet another Alco review. Today joined by Pluna. He's been in quite a few Alco reviews now because he liked the booze. Well, that sounded bad actually. But today guys we're going to be looking at something that's been a long time overdue. This is some cachaça that was sent to me from Fabrizio and Tatiana in Brazil. This is the last thing I've left from them. As you see, these have already been opened. These are samples of some cachaças. So I've already tried them. Hopefully they're still good. But yeah, I guess we'll start with the golden ones, or the silver one. So it's, or clear, or whatever you want to call it. But cachaça is basically a similar thing to rum, just that it's not like molasses and byproducts of cane sugar and whatever sugars that's used. It kind of depends on the rum and the region. Some places use different sugars, but this is usually made with sugarcane juice. So an unrefined sugar juice, if you can call it that, I guess. We're going to start off with the Cachaça Haus Prata, which is silver, which is aged for 1 year, and it's a 2008 vintage, and it won a gold medal at some kind of spirit festival in Brazil. It's on 38%. Well, let's check out the aroma on it. Well, it's very fruity.
Very sugary.
Yeah, like sugary, and I'm almost getting like a berry thing.
Yeah, see, my sister went to Brazil about a year ago, and she came back with this bag of sugar you're meant to use when you mix a caipirinha. It smells exactly like that.
Oh. Yeah, it's almost got like I'm getting almost agave, like vegetal aromas, like green herbaceous kind of.
I get caipirinha.
Should we taste it?
Yeah, let's do that.
Cheers, and thanks to Fabrizio and Tatiana for the cachaça. Oh, that's very sweet but smooth.
It's smooth and sort of thick like.
Yeah. I wonder if, it's kind of chewy.
Yeah.
Then you get the alcohol warm. Can you see what I'm talking about with the fruitiness? Almost like limey and lemony, and it's kind of a bright spirit.
I see why it's very good for like simple drinks.
Oh yeah, because it's not a super complex kind of thing or anything, but simple drinks where you don't overshadow the booze either.
Yeah, like caipirinha again, or mojito or something like that.
I've never had caipirinha, so we need to do that sometime. Get some cachaça and make it.
It's great.
And use cachaça instead of rum, because you can definitely taste a different flavor than clear rum. Yeah, I'm like 80 something.
Yeah.
84 or 5. Yeah. I mean, it's just a clean tasting kind of spirit, but it's not super complex. But it's nice, and like for mixed drinks, as you said, it's probably really nice.
Yeah. Well, this way I'll give it like 78 or something. But it's, like I said, absolutely amazing for mixed drinks, and only because I've had it in something like caipirinha.
Okay, so we're back with the gold cachaça, the Cachaça Germana Caetano barrel aged in Albarana wood. So sorry for the pronunciations, guys. I don't speak Portuguese very well. We actually had to listen online how to say cachaça.
Yeah, we did.
So that we'd say
it's like
cachaça. Oh, what was the drink? It was even worse.
Caipirinha.
Yeah, I think it was
some kind of Swedish. I think.
Let's check out the aroma on this one. I mean, it's definitely golden in color, but also clear. So yeah, let's check it out.
Well, I mean, the other one I could smell from here.
Yeah,
this one I can't.
No, me either. But let's check it out. Very caramelly.
Very. And very wooden, kind of.
Yeah, very woody, but it's
like wet wood.
yeah. Actually, yeah. Now, as I said, I've had both of them. It's been like months since I had a sample last, and these corks, I don't know how well they keep in the flavor, but the Scotch ale I had that was aged on Amburana wood had a cinnamony, spicy almost quality. I'm not getting that much of that in here.
I get like the bark from a pine tree.
Yeah,
weird like
it's
that.
actually kind of, it's weird. It's kind of like, you get whiskeys are usually hefty on the flavors, and caramel and mulled spices and sometimes the peat and whatnot, but this is kind of like, feels like a mixture of brightness from that, maybe that cane sugar, but also some of the kind of whiskey tendencies with some caramel, and now you said that unique kind of wood aroma. Because it is a unique wood aroma. It's nothing like oak or whatever you're used to using. Give it a taste.
Let's do it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Almost smoky.
Yeah. Oh, this seems fruity compared to this. This is definitely more so like a. It's not like whiskey, and it's not like an aged rum. Because the flavor of wood is so weird.
Yeah, it's nothing I've tried before, really.
Yeah, and it really makes it hard to describe. Because this is kind of I guess, almost the pure flavor of Amburana wood. It's funny when you get experiences like this with new flavors you've never had before. Because it's hard to describe, so you try to think of descriptors that you can use for that specific flavor, but you can't, because that specific flavor is Amburana. If you kind of get what I mean. So it's like what you're trying to describe is the flavor of Amburana, but you can't really describe it if you haven't tasted Amburana. Kind of like, well, I don't know. But
I get like the cane sugar and sort of like a earthy.
It's also quite sweet. Yeah. Yeah, earthy campfire. There is a spice quality to it.
Yeah.
Maybe not cinnamon. Maybe even a peppery or almost slightly minty flavor.
Yeah.
Like that herbaceous thing. And then there's definitely that, as you said, bark, wet bark, moss, topsoil kind of thing. It's not. And the fruitiness is as that kind of, you said, kind of cane sugar or
grape sugar.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. It's kind of like a fruity, sugary flavor. It's very unique, but you can definitely taste the differences that this one has a wood quality to it.
Well, this one is far more interesting.
Yeah, and much more complex.
Much more complex.
I think I actually like it more than the silver cachaça here, the Weber Haus. So I gave that like 84. So I'm probably gonna go 86 on the Cachaça Germana, aged in Amburana. So yeah, 86 for that one. To me, it's very cool new flavors, but I don't think it's as good as like a very nice Scotch or a very nice aged rum.
It's surprisingly thirst quenching.
Yeah. Yeah, for a spirit.
Yeah, and every time I have a sip, it leaves me wanting some more. But I've never tasted anything like it before, really. I'm gonna go 83 because I'm not sure.
Guys, if you get the chance, check out the Cachaça Weber Haus Prata and the Cachaça Germana Caetano, barrel aged in Amburana wood. Some Brazilian cachaça. So let us know what you think of cachaça, guys, and what do you think of trying new experiences where you get flavors like this and you don't really know what to say because it's something you've never tried before. I also experienced that when I had a beer aged on Palo Santo wood, which is like a tropical wood as well. It's like you've never had anything like it before, so it's hard to describe. But let us know what you think of experiences like that, guys. And as always, well, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Thanks a bunch to Tatiana and Fabrizio for the beer, or for the, not just the beer, but for the cachaça and the candy. And
thanks a lot for the booze.
we're going to say cheers and see you guys in another Alco review.